The recent meeting between Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelenskyy at the United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, has captured global attention, sparking new conversations about the future of the war in Ukraine and possible diplomatic breakthroughs. This face-to-face encounter comes at a critical moment when the world is closely monitoring developments on the battlefield and searching for signs of a shift toward peace or strategic advantage for either side. During their meeting, Donald Trump reportedly expressed his belief that Ukraine still has the potential to reclaim significant parts of its territory from Russia. This statement surprised some observers because it suggests a confidence in Ukraine's resilience and military capability, even as the conflict has dragged on with heavy casualties and destruction. Trump's comments also indicated that he sees possible paths for Ukraine to push back Russian forces, especially if Western support remains steady and strategic planning on the Ukrainian side continues to evolve. For President Zelenskyy, the meeting was an important opportunity to maintain international visibility and secure ongoing political and military support. As Ukraine continues to fight to defend its sovereignty, Zelenskyy's diplomatic efforts have been relentless, including building personal relationships with global leaders. Meeting with Trump at the UNGA was not just symbolic. It was a chance to ensure Ukraine's struggle remains at the top of the global agenda and to remind Western nations of the stakes involved if Russian aggression goes unchecked. The handshake between the two leaders, captured in the thumbnail, symbolizes a moment of potential alignment, at least in the idea that Ukraine's future borders and sovereignty matter deeply to world politics. Trump's willingness to publicly say Ukraine could retake lost land may also strengthen Zelenskyy's diplomatic message that Ukraine should not be forced into an unfair peace settlement that rewards aggression. Military analysts say that Trump's remarks could be seen as a morale boost for Ukrainians and a signal to Russia that Western political support for Ukraine is far from collapsing. The message is clear. Despite war fatigue in some countries and growing calls for negotiations, influential figures still believe in Ukraine's right to fight for its land and security. At the same time, Trump's perspective might reflect broader strategic calculations. A successful Ukrainian counteroffensive or even incremental territorial gains would change the war's balance and put more pressure on Moscow to consider negotiations from a weaker position. This would also influence future global security dynamics, showing that invasion and territorial expansion through force can be reversed. Zelenskyy's side has been careful to emphasize the need for advanced weaponry, stronger air defense, and reliable long-term partnerships with Western allies. Conversations like the one with Trump can help keep these needs visible, especially as some nations debate how much more support to provide. By securing encouraging statements from influential figures, Zelenskyy strengthens Ukraine's political case for continued aid. This meeting also has domestic political implications in the U.S. Trump remains a major figure in American politics, and his opinions on foreign conflicts are closely followed. His supportive tone toward Ukraine's territorial integrity may influence public discussions and create pressure on American policymakers to maintain or even increase military and humanitarian aid to Kyiv. However, the conversation is not without complexity. Trump's past remarks have sometimes leaned toward urging quick